Find yourself too busy to eat again, you know? Find yourself having a hard time getting some sleep again. It's probably a sure sign that, you know, something's not going right, and you know, you're probably stressed out to the max, or you know, something's bothering you. You're spending a lot of time up here, you know. And so before I get into this video, just all about, you know, coping with stress and stress itself and what it is, you know, you can see where I'm at here, and I'm in Victoria, British Columbia, doing my 4th video, Michael Rich, right? And just have a little look. Just beautiful. The sun's kind of coming down here on the other side of it. Everything's amazing. You probably hear the water in the background. And so yeah, man, I'm just feeling, you know, blessed and amazing. So, you know, thanks Victoria. Thanks guys for tuning in. So what is stress? You know, like, we are all going through these daily basis. Like, what exactly is this stress? You know, and mostly what stress is, you know, it includes really anything that you're having a hard time adjusting to or adapting to in life. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all, you know, like, stress comes, stress goes, and as you continue to live life, you're going to have immensely more powerful stressful moments, or, you know, I would call them challenges, and the feeling of accomplishing that challenge, or, you know, relieving that stress is just something that's unexplainable, and it's just euphoria. It's amazing. And so, you know, that's really what stress is. It's just sometimes, you know, it's instability, and you're not able to adjust and, you know, adapt your thinking to behind what's going on. So let's give some examples of what exactly, you know, stress might be. You know, that might be like some circumstances that you have with maybe a relationship you're in, or some friction with a client or a friend. It really could be within any role of any, you know, relationship. You know, it could be emotional, you know, tension, financial instability. It could be something as simple as, you know, taking the extreme hot and extreme cold, you know, from hot to cold. That's stressful. You know, like, there's this wear and tear of, you know, living and this aging process, you know. Living is just so stressful, you know. So throughout this whole, like, you know, video here, you're starting to understand a little bit of what stress is and how it feels. And, you know, you probably had someone, you know, say something to you, just stressed you out, or you just imagine this one moment where someone said to you, like, this is due at this time, or I can't believe you know, you did that, and you're just stressed, and it's like you're holding on to it. And so within this whole stress piece, you know, we're going to get into like some solutions here. It's really important, you know, you're stressed out. What do you do, right? So first things first, you know, if you're having some issues with a relationship or someone that, you know, you're communicating, you know, communication, you know, why is there tension between your relationship, or why is there tension in this, you know, whatever is going on? And generally you can remove that tension, you know, just simply by communicating and saying, hey, why do you feel this way? Or, you know, can you explain to me a little bit more about that? And then, you know, voila, you know, you start to get a little insight on what's going on, and you can, you know, go through these challenges and find solutions. Another big one, you know, is, and this may be tough for some people, you know, like, this may be a gradual process, but lowering expectations. You know, and not only of yourself, but of others. You know, you're going for this fabulous dinner, and you're expected to be, you know, all this great stuff, and then you get there, and the dinner's canceled or whatnot, and you're not only disappointed, but, you know, that leads to tension in the people that are there, and next thing you know, you're stressed. So put it this way: expectations, sure, they can be beneficial at some, but if you don't set expectations, you're always set up for success. You know, you're gonna get something great, and that doesn't mean set goals. You know, set expectations, but just don't use them and utilize them for your own crutch. You know, and so within this whole life, you know, serve yourself. You know, take care of yourself. You know, before you start helping other people. You know, like they say, you know, before you can love, you know, someone else, you must learn how to love yourself. Well, before you can serve and help and support other people, you really need to serve and support yourself. Like, you know, take that to your heart. Always put yourself, me, you know, because that's really important. You are the most important person in this world to you. And so, you know, when you're serving yourself before you're serving others, that is amazing. You know, taking on too much, you know, we're especially like people online, wow, in this digital world, in this technological world, and all these things, you got business, you got kids, you got so much going on, but like, wow. So if you're taking on too much at one time, that's probably a sign that you know, you got to slow down and maybe spend a little bit more time with you, you know, and serve yourself before you know, you go out there and take on another project, or you know, you take on another call. You know, take some 10 minutes to yourself, breathe, you know. And so like, I'm gonna sum this up here because we're getting at the 5-minute mark, and you know, I just got a couple last ones, and it's like time constraints. So we got time constraints, right? You got something due in like 2 months, or maybe it's 2 weeks, or so. What I found is an easy here is, first time you get this project, or you get this goal, or you get whatever, set up little steps in there. Like maybe it's, you know, 8 weeks. We'll put out a day each week to do something in there, you know, so that you're slowly getting there. And that wasn't necessarily me. Like, I always conceptualized the idea, and I stressed myself out in university, and I've stressed myself out on some client, you know, representations, because, you know, I waited to the last minute to prepare it. I conceptualized it, but like, I take it from my, you know, it didn't work as good as it should. And so, you know, that's really what I'm here for, you know. And like, stress, like, so that's what it is. There's a few solutions. I'm going to do another video. We're going to get into some meditation and some yoga and some breathing and some other like things that are just available to you every day, you know. Even just coming here to the ocean, like, have one last look at Victoria, British Columbia, and just take that in. That is nice. There's a lighthouse and everything. And so if this is all making sense for you, you know, I'm encouraging you, I'm inviting you into my community here, and the community of 1,000 other people, you know, within Big Idea Mastermind. And, you know, stress is not the least of our, you know, stress is the least of our worries. We're all collaborating together and really bringing some synergy. And I told you my story about the stresses I've had within the madman world, and I can guarantee you, if you've got something, I'm sure I've got a solution. So again, Michael Rich, my 4th video. Sorry to keep it a bit long, folks, but wow, I was having a bit of fun today. So hey, salute. Until next time, 5th video is coming out tomorrow. If you liked it, give me some love on the Facebook, the YouTube. Love it. And anyways, much love to everyone. Signing off, Michael Rich. Ciao.